Hi everyone, Richard Neville here with our fourth video in relation to the Listings to Leads landing page class and Facebook ads. So we're going to be taking a look at the create social content ad for Facebook and Instagram. So what you do is you'll select the report or the ad that you want to run, which uses one of these reports. So whichever one you want to select, you can, but we're going to go ahead and use the pandemic home buying and selling example that we used in the webinar. So we'll go ahead and click create ad. It's going to go ahead and basically fill in everything we need to go other than the city location and then the budget, okay? Uh, and then the form. So those three things are the main three things that you need to worry about. So it's the form, the city, and the budget, okay? Form, city, budget. But otherwise, you can go through and edit this stuff if you want. The only other thing you might want to do is select your Instagram if it's not already selected. If you have one tied to your Facebook page that you've that your account is connected to, but basically it already has the special housing category filled out. It has all the text here that has like text that'll get you some engagement. But you can go through and edit this if you want. You can change the image if you want, but this image and the text is all tied back to the report that will be available to them once they submit their information. So basically everything in there you can edit or you could leave it alone. We're just gonna, assume we're just gonna leave it alone. But then you need to go ahead and create that form that I mentioned. So this is the step, kind of the step one of all this. So really you could just click publish, but let's just go through it quickly here. It's gonna put the form name. It will allow you to select a greeting if you want. This will add like an extra step, so they have to click next after in order to get to the form. Or if you have this off, it's going to go bring them right directly to the form. Okay, so however you want to do that, that's up to you. And if you wanted to show a greeting, you can update that text as well. Okay, the form questions, those are just pre-filled here with the first name, email, or I'm sorry, full name, email, and phone number. So that'll automatically pull in that information from the Facebook user's account. Privacy policy, if you have a different privacy policy you want to link here, you can, but otherwise leave that alone. And then the completion, so this is after they submitted their data. This is going to send them over to where they can get the report, but you can adjust that text if you want. We're going to leave it all alone and just click publish. If we scroll on down here, you can see they do get an autoresponder as well. So whatever their email address in this form submission will get an email along with another link to that report. Okay. You can put in a custom audience if you have one of those saved in your account. You can select now whether you want who you want to target here by location. So we're just going to leave it people living in since we're trying to go seller, and we want the people in Santa Clarita. So CLAR Santa Clarita, and then you do have to do that 15-mile plus radius. So we're just going to leave it at 15 miles and leave that alone. You can put in some interest, but for now, I would just suggest to leave that alone and let Facebook kind of use its algorithm in order to find those best people that are looking for real estate within using their platform. Leave the automatic adjustment placements, leave that alone. Your pixel tracking, you can set if you have that connected within your profile. And then the budget here, you're going to need to select. So you could either do a lifetime or daily budget. If you watch the other videos, I recommend the lifetime budget because it'll adjust that ad spend based on when people are using Facebook within your target market. Excuse me. So you want to set either whether or not you use lifetime or daily, you're just going to set however much you want to spend per day or throughout the course of this schedule here. So we're going to do a lifetime budget. We'll just leave it at $35 over starting right now or in a few minutes going on for a week. So that's going to be about, the $5 per day, okay, for 7 days. So we have that ready to go. Okay, so once you have that all set, your budget, your schedule, just hit publish and you're all set. That ad will then go off to Facebook for approval. Once it's approved, it will then be running, and then your leads will begin to start flowing in as people submit. Remember, to watch my next video, or which I guess it's the last video. It's going to be talking about the publishing tools, and that is where your leads are going to go. So you're not going to receive a notification on your phone that you received a lead. You have to go to the publishing tools. And then that ties me into also my class coming up. So if you don't want to always be checking those publishing tools to get those leads, you're able to connect to your CRM. So either contact me now and we can get that set up right away, or wait until the 9th or 16th, depending on if you're using Prime Agent as the 9th, LionDesk the 16th, and we'll be doing a class on connecting your lead ads, which are this form here, your lead forms. So these lead forms to your CRM, okay? Thanks everyone, I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this. Have a great day, bye now.